An auditorium that was available for the community, one that could have community events, maybe a local drama group, concerts that we could have.
I think a community garden would be really beneficial.
I think it would be great if there was an open creative space that was programmed, but it also had programs for the community.
More inclusion.
Spryfield being a leader in the health community here in Halifax, and the things around health and wellness. Most importantly right now, I think, could be what I call movement practices. It's one of these things that is good for the mind and body, and it'd be really great for the community.
I would like to see a multi-purpose recreational facility, a gym, a field house of some kind where we can all do different sports and different groups can get together to work out there.
Inclusivity. I want community engagement, community access.
But I think looking at the students' needs first, and it's not to slight the teachers or anything like that. It needs to encompass other kinds of things as well, like the arts, like music and any kind of art, theater, studios where people could paint and draw and take art classes or exhibit, exhibition places. It needs to be a real community center.
I would like to see a mental health and wellness space in the new high school, something like a studio where you could do yoga after school, or a meditation space, or a prayer room where everybody is welcome and people can relax and engage.
I just want to see a tool library that's based out of the shop classes. If they have shop classes, I want to be able to go there and borrow a chop saw or something. I want to see a tool library. That's what I want to see.
What I'd like to see in the new high school would be probably a community garden for people to enjoy, for older people as well, to teach younger generations about cultivation, about conservation, bringing different things. Also, it would also bring new people, because in the late years we're starting to see some new cultures arriving in Spryfield, and probably they can teach us, or in the new generation, the kids, new tricks, new things that we normally wouldn't have here in Canada on our side of the pond, if you will.
I would like to see a commercial kitchen, especially with Spryfield sitting around 38% poverty rate. I think we could do a lot with a commercial kitchen.
A roller coaster.
Nice. And I'd like to see a recording studio full of musical instruments for the kids.
I knew it!
I would really like to see facilities and programs for mental health for youth.
I'm not actually from this community, so I'm not totally sure what's needed, but I do know that there are a lot of schools that have some really good food programs for people to learn how to use more nutritious and cooking skills. Literacy skills would be an obvious match, adult literacy skills. But generally I think schools should be available to the community, and I think it's a really good thing when that can happen, and schools can be open to the community and can contribute to the community, to the well-being of the greater community.
I'd like to see an auditorium with great local theater available for the students and the community.
I'd like to see a good gymnasium and community center.
Opportunities for arts and music, connection to the community. Lots of opportunities for kids to get outside the urban environment, into green spaces, wild spaces. Those are the top ones I can think of.
I think that it needs to be a multi-purpose space. It can't be a single-use space. That's been the issue with rural schools in terms of dying out. And while the Spryfield community is growing in terms of families, in order for it to continue to be a space that's utilized for multi-generation, it needs to be multi-purpose, and that means not just for school, but community engagement from a cultural perspective, as well as just a pure community base, because we have a number of cultures growing and living in this community, and we have various also income levels, and so in order to bring people from all walks of life that live in the community, it needs to be a multi-purpose space.